What is up, folks? Jorge Nito here. Thanks for coming over. Welcome back. My friends, today we are focusing on the clap trap production. This is my handling, inspired by Ernest Earick, the famous innovative card magic, the mastermind behind By Forces Unseen, authored by Stephen Minch. Yeah, wow, that's a mouthful. Most of you guys already know this. This is a very challenging sleight of hand card book, and you can YouTube some of this stuff, you know, By Forces Unseen performances, and you could see some people performing out of this book. It's a very difficult book to learn. I think it was like $35 when it first came out. There's some used copies on eBay for half of $1,000. So yeah, I don't have one, but after watching some of the stuff, I worked out a way to do the clapping, the clap production. So let's get into it. The original clap trap, 3 selections, they get placed into different parts of the deck, seemingly lost, couple cuts, and you do this clapping action. The first time you clap, the first selection just flips over. It's the top card and flips over. The second clapping action, the second selection shoots out of the middle of the pack just like that. It's really, really super visual. And the other one looks like that. Now again, I want to enforce the fact that this is my handling. The original handling, I believe, involves some kind of like spring action where, you know, there's something like that, right? You're levering the card back and releasing. I found this version that I'm about to share with you much easier, and you can do it with multiple cards. So it's pretty easy, actually. And that trick that I did in the beginning was just something I came up with just to showcase that clap production, where you just have the spectator say stop, you just show their card, riffle down the side of the deck until they say stop, their card goes in the middle, place the deck down, and then you do that. And all I'm doing there is the Louise control and the clap production. So if you're interested in learning how to do the Louise control, it's a sleight that I came up with. I actually teach that on YouTube. I just flashed right there. I'll leave a link in the video description. So anyway, for the clap production, you're going to start with the card in Tenkai. If you guys know your way around Tenkai, this will come very easily to you. And it's all based on this clapping action, right? Just like that. Now here's the thing, when we clap, you would think that you just start in this position and just clap, but not really. Usually when people clap, their hands are down and they come up and do that. People don't just start right here and do that unless they're just in some kind of, you know, church service or something. So the action that I'm showing you makes sense. You're basically starting like this. You're essentially going to come perpendicular. These hands will be perpendicular. And so it's when you're coming in like this that you're going to come up. Now, as soon as I come up, that's when I release the thumb. And as I release, when my hand goes down, it levers the card up. Right? So I'm going to try to do this in slow motion. So you're getting the card to flip up and around your thumb only to trap it in this clapping action. I'm going to try to do it slow a couple times. Let me get a different angle here. Right? So you're coming in like this. Now from the side, this doesn't look weird, right? It just looks like you're coming up and clapping. As soon as I come up and right when I want to straighten this hand out, that's when I let go of the card. And it's going to roll around just like that. And as your hand comes this way, it's going to bring the card that way as well. And obviously this other hand will trap it just like that. So think of it like you're coming at it like this. And right at this second, you're turning your hand over, kind of like a wrist kill, and you're releasing your thumb. Now for the clapping action, right when you do that, and it comes around, you're going to clap. But I found it helpful to bring your hands just slightly back. So when I come in, I want to bring my hands back because I want to ensure that I trap that card as much as at the fingertips as I can. So I come in here, I release, the card flips around, and I come back with my hands. You know, I'm exaggerating here. But in real time, well, I got something behind me here. There we go. There's a good one. So it's just something to play around with. So once you have that clap production down, then you can discover ways to implement it into a routine. So a fun way to start would be just taking a double, right? Displaying it, flipping it over, and then stealing that card away in 10 Kai. Then you can grab this card, what they think is their card. You could put it in the deck just like so, square it up, and clap it back to in existence. So yeah, that's just one little thing that you could practice is just that double lift. That's one way to display or to showcase the clap production. So yeah, you just show it, flip it over in your hand, you're grabbing it, and you're peeling that card away, and it's clipped in 10 Kai. So in real time, it would look like this. Square everything up. Just like that. There you have it, my version of Ernest Earick's clap trap production. Well, the final production in that effect. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Have a great weekend. Do me a favor, hit the like, comment, and subscribe. That goes a long way as far as giving me support. It really means a lot to me. It would mean the world to me. If you subscribe, hit the post notification bell for more content like this in the future. My friends, Jorge Nito, signing off. Be blessed.